wonderful week. I had a so-so week. I had one bad thing happen and one good thing happen. I had a car accident. Luckily, no one was injured, and the person who backed into me is going to make all the repairs to the car, and hopefully they'll detail it and it'll be a little cleaner than it was when I had the accident. But the good thing is I had a tangible item that I've had for quite a while, really loved it, and thought that I would never be able to use it again. And thanks to Louis Vuitton's excellent customer service, I have it back in my life. 4 or 5 years ago, I was shopping in Chicago on Michigan Avenue, and I was chasing down the cream color Moray bag by Louis Vuitton. And I may be pronouncing Moray incorrectly. It's M-A-R-A-I-S-E. And so I was determined to go in the Louis Vuitton store. Went in. Oh, by the way, I ran into Rod Stewart and his wife Penny Lancaster, but that's another story. But while I was in Louis Vuitton, I saw the bag and I put it in my hands and I was in love with it the minute I touched it. So I purchased the bag and happily left Louis Vuitton. And then fast forward to about a year ago, I noticed that I was having problems with the bag. Just started small. It was almost like a leaching of the glue around the handle, the top handle of the bag. And then I started worrying about that because I didn't want the top handles to drop down on the sides and get the glue on the cream color leather. So I started putting a cloth around that. And then I noticed one day, yes, it had gotten the glue on the sides of the bag. So I went in, and here in Florida, one day I was just shopping in our local shopping center, and they have a Louis Vuitton, and I went in to talk to one of the ladies there. And I just was chatting with her because I thought maybe she could put me in the right direction. What should I do to maybe clean up the bag, or should I send it off to be repaired? And she told me that they had seen this problem before, and apparently they had recalled this bag, and I wasn't aware of it. But she said, just bring it by one day and we'll see what we can do. So last week I went in and took the bag. I had the bag here, but I didn't have my receipt, and I was really concerned about that. I didn't have the box. I didn't have everything I felt I needed to take it back in. Well, she went into her database, and every item I've ever purchased at Louis Vuitton was listed. And she had that purchase from years ago of that bag. And I got a full refund on the bag because they had had problems with the glazing on the bag, and apparently I don't know if it was an actual recall or depending on how bad your problem was with it. I don't know how she determined that. All I know is I got a full refund, and I couldn't have been more thrilled. And so, of course, it is a credit in the store, but that's fine because who doesn't want a credit at Louis Vuitton? So I shopped around, looked around, and I said, do you have anything similar to what I have? Because I didn't carry that bag, and she did. So that's what I have here. I'm going to do like a little mini review because I'm so excited about it. I wanted to share it with you. Okay, let me show you the bag. I bought the Neo Alma PM, and you can see I'm skittish about the handles on the cream bag now. So I took the dust cloth and I ran it through the handles like this. What I was doing on my old bag was taking a washcloth and tying up the handles when I was storing it so the handles wouldn't drop to the side. But I don't have to worry about that anymore because I have a new Neo Alma PM. And so we have the dust cloth. Look at this. Isn't that cute? I love this bowler tote. It is just perfect for me. I don't want a huge bag. I have a couple of very large bags, and I seem to just carry more things. The larger the bag, I have the Artsy, and it's enormous for me, and by the time I put everything I think I need that I don't really need in it, it weighs a ton, but I still love that bag. And this bag comes with a shoulder strap, and it's 34 inches, including the hardware. And we have the top handles, we have the shoulder strap that can go like this, and sometimes on my other bags I have put the strap in the bag, so if I know I'm shopping and I want to be hands-free, I can always attach it later. But I think, personally, I think it just looks much cuter without the shoulder strap. This is out of necessity, because you do need your hands free every once in a while, so you can roll that up and drop it in the bottom of the bag. I am going to put this strap in the bag because if I don't, I will forget it, and when I get out, I will need it. But I'm going to come a little closer and show you a few details on the bag. I have the shoulder strap, and it is embossed with Louis Vuitton. Hope you can see that. I'm going to put it inside the bag. And the front of the bag has Louis Vuitton Paris printed, and it's sort of a grayish cocoa color. Then we have the on-print Louis Vuitton logo that comes down about 3/4 of the way, and this is pebbled leather. This tab is embossed with Louis Vuitton Paris, and then we can see that all the hardware is gold. There's a tab here for your lock, and then on the inside we have one large zipper. We open it up. We have 2 large pockets, one here, one there. We have gold foil stamped Louis Vuitton Paris. So you can see there's quite a bit of room in that bag. In fact, let me give you all the measurements for the bag. And it is right here, handy. The length is 13.78 inches. The height is 9.06, and the width is 5.91. And so it's a fairly substantial bag. I mean, I could get everything I need in this bag. It's not one of the tiny bags. It's not the BB. I think the BB is a little smaller than this, which is also really cute. If you've seen it, it's adorable. But this is my new Neo. I love it. And then one of the fun parts was that this bag just happened to cost a little less than my original bag, so I still had credit. So of course I had to shop around, and I got one of the bag chains. I can use it on any of my Louis Vuitton bags. You could actually probably use it as a bracelet or just an accessory in general. It's just the most adorable. Oh, look at this. Isn't that cute? There's a little drawer that it comes in. Comes in a little dust bag. And here is the chain. I'm going to come closer and show you the charms on it. This charm I love because I like sparkly things, and this one has the Pave logo. And there it is. And what I'm going to do is attach it to the front of this bag on the side that has the imprinted or the stamped logo. I'm going to attach this, and what you have to do, let me come closer again because it took me a little while to figure this one out. You have to push this and then turn it to get it open. Let's see if I can do that up close. You turn it, push that down, turn it, and let's see. There it is. See the opening? Now that opening I'm going to put on the hardware on the handle. close it up. This side is more like just a little latch. You just press it in. And I'm going to attach that here, and look, isn't that beautiful? I'm in love with this bag. So I'm excited. I hope that if you get one or decide you want one, you're as excited about yours as I am mine. And I want to thank Louis Vuitton for their great customer service. I'm so excited about that. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, I would love to have you as a subscriber. So tap the subscribe button and follow me on Instagram. Bye.